Morning everybody, happy Thursday, happy 85th day of the year. It is the 26th of March. How are you feeling this morning? It is another beautiful sunny blue sky day here in Bulgaria. You can see the light in my studio. It's so pretty and so inspiring to work in this space when the light is as magical as it is right now. How are you this morning? How's the weather? How's the environment where you're at? Remember that your environment has a really big impact on how you're feeling, your well-being, your mood, all those kind of things. So take a couple moments this morning to notice what's going on around you. What's the weather like? What's the temperature like? Are there any sounds or noises? Like, just sort of pay attention to your environment and notice how that shows up in your own self. If you can be outside to start your day, that's always a great way to get some sunlight on your skin, some wind on your skin, listening to the birds, just connecting with the natural world before you start your day. As I said, we're on the 85th day of the year, and according to 365 Tao by Deng Ming Tao, our word for today is retrospective. So find a nice quiet and comfy place where you're not going to be disturbed for the next 15 minutes or so. Remember, 15 minutes is just 1% of your day. Find a nice quiet and comfy place to carve out 1% of your day for us to read together and then write in our journals. So grab your journals as well. Take a couple of nice deep breaths in with long exhales out. Down-regulate your system. Be here and now. Get into a nice relaxed state. And let's start reading together on the 85th day of the year on the subject of retrospective. You could labor 10 years under a master, trying to discern whether the teachings are true. But all you have to learn is this: one must live one's own life. Wow, I absolutely love that. I can already see one of the sentences that I'm going to pull out this morning, and those are words to live by, right? I'm going to reread that. One must live one's own life. You are having your unique human experience, and only you know how to live that. And of course, you can study with masters, you can be inspired by others, you can, follow guidelines of religion or society or culture and all those kind of things, but you must live your own life. Let's continue. When one starts out learning a spiritual system, there are many absolute assertions that the masters make. These must be accepted with a provisional faith. Each must be tested and proved to yourself before you can believe in them. This is kind of piggybacking on yesterday, right? The intellect, the book smarts, and the street smarts. So you need to understand things, you need to intellectualize things, you need to learn things, but then you have to prove to yourself that you can believe in them. And you do that through actions, taking what you've learned and putting it into action. You will be exposed to all types of esoteric knowledge, but you need only be concerned with whether or not you can make them work for yourself. There will come an intermediate joyous point where you find that certain techniques work even better than the scriptures claim. In the wake of these discoveries, you will also find that life continues to be just as thorny, as problematic as ever. Does this mean that the study of Tao is useless? No. It only means that you have been laboring to equip yourself with skill. You must still go out and live your life to the end. When you look back and realize that you have absorbed the teachings so thoroughly that they have become routine, it is not the time to reject the system you have learned. It is the time to utilize what you have learned. You must express yourself, take action in the world, create new circumstances for yourself and others. Only then does the long acquisition of skill become worthwhile. Wow, I love today's passage. It's so awesome about living an authentic life, about the importance of studying and being intellectual and understanding things, but the equal importance of going out into the world, of expressing yourself, of making things, of being your unique self, taking everything that you've learned and putting that into action. And there's so many great sentences in this one, but here, you must express yourself, take action in the world, and create new circumstances for yourself and others. And this kind of goes back to what we always say. When you're working on yourself, when you're being the best version of you, not only are you going to benefit, obviously it's going to be great for you, but everyone around you is going to get the best version of you as well. So their experience with you is going to be the best. And so that's why self-actualization, self-improvement, spirituality, whatever you want to call it, having these daily routines that you're working on yourself, that you're improving yourself, that you're making your life better, yourself better. It's not just for you. Everyone around you is going to get the benefits. You're going to be a better friend. You're going to be a better partner. You're going to be a better worker. You're going to be better in all aspects of your life if you work on yourself first. And you've got to be authentic while you're doing it. Of course, work with masters, work with mentors, work with other people who inspire you, but take everything you learn and put it into action in your unique, creative way. You go express yourself in this world, and as it says, we've just got one life to live, and it's up to you to make it the most honest and authentic expression of who you really are, taking everything that you've learned, all the experiences that you've had, and then creating a beautiful life that's going to benefit you, but benefit everybody around you as well. That's a real win-win, and that's what we want in this life. So I love today's passage. It's so inspiring. I encourage you to reread it in your own time and pull out any sentences that really resonate with you. And there's so many great things that can be journaling prompts here today. But perhaps you want to write about just the practice that we've had for the last 85 days. As it says here, this is a skill that we're building. We're making ourselves better. We're working on ourselves. And hopefully the people around you are seeing the benefit of that as well. It's a win-win. There's so many things that you can pull out of here as a journaling prompt and reflect on for today. And move through your day as well, thinking about these things. And this one especially. One must live one's own life. Make sure you go out and live the best version of your life that you possibly can today, and make sure that everybody around you is benefiting from that as well. So have a beautiful, beautiful day. Thank you so much for being here for 85 days, and I will